of the Boku no Hero chapter 81, we're getting more suspense again and yet more despair of all. The magician, who turns out to have somehow been an entertainer once, have not only captured Bakugo but also captured Tokoyomi, apparently because he took down Moonfish, who we all know was a serial killer. So what is he gonna do with Bakugo? I mean, Bakugo is a jerk and he can easily become a villain, but Tokoyomi, I don't think he can become a villain. Then again, his quirk can go berserk and he can't control it. So, well, maybe he can't really control it. So he contacts everybody through some kind of, mm, I don't know, device into there that their mission is complete. But it also turns out that apparently a Nomo followed them, and this Nomo is probably the scariest Nomo we have seen yet. It's basically a, what's that word? A Texas Chainsaw Massacre combo, and the era of them, and they are following the Creation Girl. Elsewhere, the Yuga, the narcissist, has managed to save the earphone jack girl, but unfortunately he cannot fight back. And just as Dabi is gonna notice them, the Deadpool-looking guy says to contact, and well, it's then it turns out that the Creation Girl, well, was having Yao Yusuru had full up, couldn't really fight that normal, which is pretty bad. I mean, that's not gonna help her self-confidence. But it's then that they're contacted, so no more retreats. And then they decides to do some little combo move. Yoyo creates a device while the guy who helped her escape uses his quirk called wielding, apparently a quirk that can only bond things together. It doesn't seem like that of an impressive quirk, which is probably why he was in Class B, but then again, we all should know that it's not many quirks are flashy, others are not. It's just how you use them that is the real deal. But the spinner and the silent and the glasses guy have been captured. Tiger's soft body binds them up, and well, while Spinner still is defiant, saying that Stain's will lives through them, well, he didn't even use his quirk. But while they are captured, it turns out that Dark Mist has also followed and apparently saves the two villains. We don't confirm it, but we do hear someone saying to the two heroes to kindly step aside. And given that shadow, I guess it is Dark Mist. So the kids continue to chase the magician. And while I like Deku, I'm beginning to not like his breakdown here. But then again, he's in pain. So he decides to pull his smart brain to it and to do a combo. He asks Ura to make them float, while Sui should use her tongue to throw them with all their strength. And then Shoji will use his arms to guide them, and well, and Shota will just be with them. Of course, Deku's body is practically falling apart. But Deku never abandons a friend, so he refuses to do that. And Urahara is very worried about him. Well, we are all too. But they promise to save them, as the two girls throw the three guys. And well, that picture is pretty funny. But they are getting so fast that they successfully manage to trample on the magician. But alas, they land right in the field where the three surviving villains are. Oh well. Tomago mentions how much she found a crush, which is apparently in Deku. And the Deadpool looking guy is only interested in himself. But alas, the three young heroes are now swarmed by all three of the villains, and Deku is practically, well, burned out, so to speak. But can they now save their friends and successfully rampage this? And the suspense in this arc just keeps on coming. It doesn't even, not a single chapter have slowed down. While I am not really so glad they left the girls behind, we did get some scenes of others. I didn't think we had another Normo here. But if that was Black Mist who just saved the other heroes, does that mean he's gonna save Muscular too? If he's gonna do that, then we're in trouble. It took Deku breaking his entire body just to wound that guy. And if he is getting back into commission, well, we will have some very big problems on our hands. All in all, suspenseful and awesome with a cliffhanger that makes us nervous. Because now, well, I doubt Midoriya can fight back now. But can Shoji and Shota do that? Who knows? Give me your thoughts if you have any.